Yo, 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 welcome back to the Heavily Opinionated Podcast. It's your boy, Jamel Kijana, aka Melly Mel, aka whatever you want
Whatever
to
you want to
call
call
me.
me.
And with me, I got.
It's your boy. It's your homie. It's Playboy Troy in the building.
You already know who else I got with me tonight.
It's your boy, Kooley High, aka Frank Mason. And we in the station, we in the place to be, heavily opinionated what it be, folks.
You already know, man. Let's get into it, man. This past weekend, if you didn't know, now you do know. It was the All-Star weekend,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
buddy. In the
And
baby.
I'll go
Yeah,
with my
yeah,
I'll start with
yeah.
my initial thoughts.
Go ahead.
It was all background. It was all background TV. I was doing so many different things. I was doing homework. I was washing dishes. I was cleaning up around the house. I was
Here
cooking
come the
food.
30-minute
I was on the
soliloquy.
all right. Anywho, um, just for that, I'm going 45 now. Fuck out
All
of
right, damn.
here. But nah,
He
Damn.
it was
really
boring.
did it, though. He literally went
It was
into it. He
you didn't
literally
set
did
it
it,
up.
bro.
You literally went by the book of what I said yesterday, and I mean it was perfect.
But
Sorry,
I was not even gonna go for more than
go
like a
ahead,
minute or
Mel.
two.
Go ahead, Mel.
I'm going to
I was
shut
gonna
up
leave you
now. I'm
alone.
shutting
Bro,
up. I'm
I
shutting
don't
up.
even have 30
I
minutes
was
to
gonna leave
talk
you
about
alone.
basketball.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I know, cause I was gonna let you go because you're not really a huge basketball fan, so I was just gonna let you get
Exactly. It's like,
there.
look, bro, let me
Go
cook, get
ahead.
it out the
Let
way.
Let
get
him
the
cook. Let him
go
Y'all
cook.
ahead.
do
Go
the
ahead.
y'all
Shut
do the
up.
main dish. I'm gonna do the side dish real quick.
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ, man.
Go
God,
ahead.
oh.
Sorry, we
Like,
stepped on your toes.
bro, the only thing that was 30 minutes was them damn breaks that they was taking. Shit. That shit was boring
Damn
as
right.
hell. I was getting very
Damn.
bored, and that's what I'm saying. I started getting up. I just looked. I'm like, wait, when the basketball ain't they just didn't Dame Lillard just shoot a three? Why are they taking a break? Like, I was just like, bro, what is going on, bro? It was so boring. I still was like, Mac McClung is not on an NBA roster. It's like this is sad. This is sad. This is a disgrace. The celebrity game. I thought the lineup had more actual celebrities. I was like, okay, I don't know half these guys, but I was like, all right, cool. Um, what else was going on? I think the NFL Pro Bowl had a better celebrity game, which I still haven't rewatched. I've been seeing all the clips about it.
That
I
was
think they
pretty
had a
good.
better. Yeah, I gotta rewatch it. I've been seeing a lot of the funny clips from it. But
That was a good one.
yeah, celebrity game was mid. Then they didn't have the rising stars because they brought them into the thing, but that's a whole different opinion, which I don't have a problem with it. I don't really care because it's like, bro, y'all not about to play good anyway. It's like, yeah, who cares? Just let everybody play. I like the format, but I feel like no matter the format, there's never going to be any effort. So it's like, what's the point? East versus West. There's no competition in it. Nobody cares. Um, Captains, NBA captains, we pick our own teams. Nobody cares. We had the inside the NBA guys and Candace Parker pick their teams. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter the format. Nobody's gonna play hard enough to really care. So unless what you do is you take, but then that's taking away the whole all-star effect. You take two guys from the same team and do a 2v2 or a 3v3 or something. You take the same team, so at least each team has somebody to represent. But even that is boring. It's like, and the one thing that I've been seeing people talk about is you do Olympic style, where you do international versus U.S. And it's like, now you're just basically now it feels like you have to pick specific all stars from that's not from the U.S. or
Mm-hmm.
only from the U.S. And it's like now that negates everything. I don't like that. Now we're putting more demographics to it to where it's like, can we just have regular all stars compete? No, because
Yeah.
y'all niggas don't actually care enough about the game. So stop looking at the NBA as, oh well, why did y'all do this format? We don't want to play in this, nigga. You haven't wanted to play in what we was doing for the past 50 years.
Thank you. I thank you. That you got to a point that I literally like I agree with majority of everything you say. Because literally to me, this whole format change and all this other shit going around, Draymond don't like that the rookies are in there, all this other stuff. Fuck all that. The reason why this is happening is because of y'all.
Yeah.
Literally, if all the fans have asked, we not asking you to give us NBA Finals Game 7 a feeling or playing style. We ain't ask you to go out there and do street ball. All we ask is you give a damn about basketball. Literally, I have more competitive games at the gym than the NBA All Star. That's just what it is, and I'm not getting paid whatsoever. I'm just doing it because I love basketball. There is literally looked like shit for the past years. It just looked like shit. The best game that we've had, also I can remember as a just off the top of my head, was played probably Kobe Bryant last one. So that's 2016. And when Kobe died, I want to say 2020. I think that's the only two that I can remember where the games were actually pretty good. And I mean, I enjoyed it. So, like, other than that, we're talking about just the game by itself, All-Star game on Sunday. The players fucked that up. So the players shouldn't be the ones complaining so much about the shit. Because really, my suggestion is I don't care about the format no more. Clearly, the format, it doesn't fucking matter. It took them bringing in the new guy, the rookies, almost beating the old school or the OGs or whatever they was calling themselves to get an actual good game out of that whole format. That was the only good game out of that whole entire format on Sunday. My idea is move the shit to the end of the season. There should be a point where the conference championship, the Eastern Conference Championship, whatever ends, Western Conference ends, right before the finals start, we have an all-star break. Boom. 3 days right there. We could do it in the middle of the week. We could do it on the weekend, however you want to do it. Because there's always going to be a break between the conference championship and the finals anyway. In between that break, that's when the all-star break happens. So we do the celebrity game, we do slam dunk, and we do the all-star. If you're in the finals, you do not play. If you're not in the finals, you play. Plain and simple. Literally just like the NFL do with the Pro Bowl. Guess what? Pro Bowl's at the end of the season, right before the Super Bowl. Boom. Guess what? They didn't want to hit each other. That doesn't make sense. It's more physical. Guess what? Half of you motherfuckers who ain't in the finals, y'all about to go play at YMCA and act like that's the damn NBA finals. So why you can't do that for the All-Star game? I'm tired. Let's move it from the middle of the season to the very end, right before the finals start. Because that's the problem. They're not trying. That's just what it is. They're not fucking trying.
And they don't want to play.
They don't want to play. Okay, cool. Great. Either A, we do away with the shit altogether, or we put it at the end of the season. That's my suggestion. One, first of all, why we gotta keep having that shit during Valentine's Day? God damn. Look out for your boys. Majority of your demographic is men. Like, you're not making me choose between an all-star break and my girl.
Exactly. Ain't nobody trying to do that, man.
So now, why am I in BJ's or Cheesecake Factory watching Mac McClung dunk the ball? Because I'm supposed to be having a conversation with her. I'm watching Mac McClung do a dunk. And I'm explaining to her who Mac McClung is and how cool that dunk is. And she's looking at me like, that don't mean shit to me.
Thanks, NBA.
What is he doing?
NBA? Like, goddamn. So
Drake tried to save y'all. Drake tried to throw y'all an alley-oop.
How?
You know, he dropped some R&B album for y'all boys.
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's Day weekend.
Quality over quantity.
Out of here.
Over quantity.
Out of here. Mid.
Quality over
I didn't listen to it.
21
I
songs
listened
on
to
the
like
album
2
is
songs.
dead.
Bro, there was no Party Next Door on there. Party Next
21 songs on the album is dead.
It was a Drake album with Party Next Door featuring a couple times. It was not a collab album at all.
Same shit as he did with
it was Drake putting in throwaway songs from the past couple years. Or not throwaway songs that he's like, these don't fit every album. So he just said,
and then he just throws Party Next Door on them.
It's like, bro, you should have just
what he say?
This.
What he say? And nothing was the same.
His best and last collab, his best collab is always gonna be Future, because literally that whole album is Future and Drake actually collabing. Not, hey, this is the song that I don't want to fucking keep on my album. You want to just hop on the shit? I already pre-recorded everything. You just need to add a verse on it. That's bullshit. So yeah, that's just on that. But Sunday game, yeah, let's just move that shit. Saturday. 3-point contest need to become the main event now. That's just what it is.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
The dunk contest was all right, but I'm with Stephen A on this one, and a lot of niggas has been saying it, and I've been saying it for the longest. This is all LeBron James' fault for the slam dunk contest. We probably won't see anybody superstar wise ever in the dunk contest again, unless they're up and coming. That's the only time we're going to see superstars up in there, up and coming. So we might see Ja Morant, might see Anthony Edwards, maybe. That's
Anthony L already told
He
you you
already
ain't gonna
said,
see
hell
him.
no.
so
He
boom.
said,
That's
I'm not
tells you right there.
creative. What you mean you're
So
not creative, bro? Just Google something.
yeah, that tells you right there, like literally. But we do have a lot of in-game dunkers. We don't have a lot of creative dunkers no more. So at this point, I feel like the dunk contest should be really it should go skills challenge, dunk contest, 3 point. Boom. And every once in a while you do a little special shit like they did last year with the Steph versus with the WNBA versus NBA. You could do a little challenge like that. That'd be kind of cool. A little NBA WWE challenge. Not WWE. NBA WNBA challenge where you do like some simple like skill shit or shoot around, whatever. Something cool. You can make fun, have some fun out of the shit. But
Mm-hmm.
that's just little shit, bro. Like I don't know. It to me, it feels like the fans have more of a common sense of what the fuck to do than Adam Silver.
Man,
To
I
me,
ain't gonna lie, man. Between LeBron and Adam Silver, they cooking this league. And my whole general consensus over the weekend, the All-Star break, man, it didn't feel like All-Star weekend, man. It just didn't have that it factor like the previous weekend, the previous like iconic moments. Like it seemed like every All-Star weekend had a moment, like a couple moments where you just remember, like, yeah, this happened.
and we here in the Bay, so we're around it, and we're
Yeah,
telling you what's going
yeah,
on up in
yeah.
the city. The city, to be honest with you, everybody, if you're not, I can be honest with you, a lot of motherfuckers didn't really know about the fucking All-Star break until the shit really got here, and they was like, oh shit. Okay, this cool something to do during the weekend, but I still got Valentine's Day. But I'm gonna try to pop out as best as I can. So I knew a lot of motherfuckers that went to the YouTube pop-ups, the 5v5s, and I knew a couple people that was out in SF that night. But they weren't at the game because at this point, I think the only thing that everyone can give a fuck about really, if the games ain't in Oracle or Oakland Arena now, it's the only people who paying to go see in the Chase Arena now is those upper echelon people. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Those ain't real fans up in that building. Just being honest with you, it ain't the real Oakland Warrior fans that everyone know and love. Those ain't they left them in Oakland. Once they went to SF, this shit was over. And another thing, sorry, Kooley, don't ever bring Kevin Hart back. He just kept fucking talking, and I like Kevin.
Why you
That
say
was
sorry,
so
Cooley?
cringe. That was so cringe. I was
Why
like,
you
bro,
say sorry, Cooley?
Because you was in the middle of your soliloquy, but
Nah,
that was cringe.
man. Add that in there. Shit, that's part of
yeah.
my soliloquy too. That
him
was
talking,
trash.
him
Why do
talking
we
to the
have
crowd.
Shaq and Kevin Hart just talking the whole time? No basketball.
Why y'all having Kevin Hart talk the whole time? While Kevin Hart is talking the whole time, when he's not talking, Draymond Green shitting on the product the whole fucking time. And then while
Yeah.
Draymond, if it ain't them two niggas talking, it's a random fucking commercial. Why are we doing a mandatory commercial break at the 15 point? Nick, let them play basketball. God damn. I'm tired of this shit. Stop it. Let them fucking play basketball. The court seemed like it was shorter than what it was, than a regular basketball court. That's one thing.
What?
That's what it looked like. It looked like they literally just could shoot the ball from half court like a normal fucking shot. That's another thing. And on top of that, 30 goddamn commercials. And who the fuck decided we're going to do a farewell to the NBA on TNT in the slap dab in the middle of the championship game?
Bruh.
Make it make sense.
Bruh.
We already don't fuck with the format.
And ain't they just moving over? Ain't they just moving over to ESPN?
They're just going to ESPN.
And that's the crazy part. And they said it. They low-key tried to say it. He was just like, "Yeah, it's not really over." Kind of like it's like, yeah, okay, wow, you're moving the network. You're moving to a different network. Bro, TNT. This is TNT. Literally said, "Whole ship going down with us. Then fuck it. Y'all don't want to put it. We don't get to have inside the NBA. We don't get to host nothing no more. Fuck it. Then bye."
They could have put that shit on. They could have did all of that, giving them fishing stuff and all the stuff at the end of the playoffs. Because they literally are doing the Eastern Conference.
It's like, bro, that's when I'm actually paying attention to y'all. I don't
They're
care about
already
y'all
giving.
covering the
They're
All-Star
already
game.
doing the going fishing shit anyway. So why not give them shit at that point? Y'all are just doing extra
At
shit.
the
And
end
they're
of the
not
season.
going fishing. They're moving to another network. You're just trying to throw shade, TNT. Like, no, bro, they're just going to another network. They're about to even make more money.
Bro, that shit pissed me off. I'm like, bro, one, niggas already not fucking with the format. That's one thing. Two, we already sitting here gotta listen to Kevin Hart fucking just joke at random shit, just randomly talking. Like for some reason, it was moments when he was talking and you know he was cursing, so he couldn't put it on TV, so it was silent air. So that's another thing. Draymond shitting on the product the whole time. Every chance they went to them, Draymond was like, "This shit sucked. Why the fuck are they here? This is stupid." And in my head, I'm like, nigga, Adam Silver talked to Stephen Curry, so you should probably talk to Steph Curry about this shit, because he the one who suggested this shit. Your boy suggested this. That's another thing. So then I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, now we gotta have a 50-minute, like a goddamn 40-minute halftime to give farewell to these niggas who only going to another station just for all the NBA players to just randomly just stand around them like, can we get this game over with? It was if if you have never
Ah,
seen a house on fire and the person who set the house on fire just standing there watching the shit burn, then this is what you watch it now on NBA TV. You watch it on
Mhm.
TNT. Watch the house on fire, get put on fire by the person, and then the nigga go, "Why is my house on fire?" That's what I just watched. Oh, this whole All-Star break, a house fire,
the fans deserve
Horrible.
better. The fans
We do.
deserve
We
better.
do. We deserve a lot better than that. Because
and
that
you
is, ooh,
and you get out
ugh.
and and you have a whole weekend and you get shown out by NHL. God damn. I don't watch hockey, but shit, I was like, not 3 fights in 9 seconds is dope as shit. I instantly
Mm-hmm.
want to see that shit. USA versus Canada. I don't watch hockey, but god damn it, I was watching that night.
Oh, it's unfortunate, man. They gotta fix this. And it's not even really fix it. It's like, bro, what do y'all even do at this point? Do you just do away with it?
You don't know because you can't go east west. Because if you
No,
go
it's not
east
gonna do
west,
nothing.
if you go east west, all it does is show that the east is weaker than the west.
True.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If you give me a lineup of Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Nikola Jokic versus Paulo Banchero, Darius Garland, Davion Mitchell, whatever fucking Mitchell from Cleveland, Tyler Hero, and motherfucking like Carl Anthony Towns, best believe I'm turning the fucking TV off because it clearly
Exactly.
it should be one side that should win this game. Is like
Oh,
I'm
you
being
forgot about Wemby on the West.
yeah, oh yeah, Wimby on the west. Oh, you know who gonna combat Wimby on the east side? Let's go get motherfucking I don't know Pascal Siakam. Yeah,
Giannis, Siakam.
Giannis didn't even play. He was hurt. And which thank you. Thanks for pulling that out. Giannis is hurt. Guess what? Trae Young got there. Cool. No problem with that. Giannis gave him time. He knew he wasn't gonna play. Let Trae Young come. Oh, glorious king. Late to the All-Star, in street clothes, in press talking about something. I'm not playing tonight. Why the fuck you ain't say nothing? You ain't play last week, nigga. You literally, you didn't play last week on Wednesday because your ankle's hurting. So you literally knew
Oh
for a whole
man,
week. You knew for a whole week your ankle was hurting. And you literally ain't say shit. You selfish bastard.
Could have had somebody else in there.
Could have had anybody else in there.
Come
Norman
on, man.
Powell.
No respect.
Come on, bro.
No respect, man. Come
That's
this
on.
y'all
bullshit.
king.
And guess
Man.
what? There goes
I'm
his
gonna
little
say it
homie,
again. This y'all
my
king.
boy right there. Frank Kooley boy right there. And Edwards showing up. I'm not playing tonight. Why you ain't fucking say nothing? You do the same thing. Tweedledee and Tweedle fucking dumb.
Oh, man.
Man,
No, I ain't gonna lie. Ant been on some shit this year. He been on some shit this year.
I almost spazzed out on that nigga.
Oh,
I was about
man.
to tweak out. I'm not gonna lie. Cause literally, I'm sitting there watching the game, and I'm like, okay, I see Giannis. I'm like, oh, he's suited up. So I'm thinking, oh shit, Giannis about to play it. Then I hit me. I was like, oh wait, Giannis is hurt. But he just one of those niggas who want to be on the team, whatever. Cool. Look, I'm looking. I'm like, who's that? Who's that sitting there? I'm looking for the young guys. I'm like, where the fuck is Ant Edwards? I'm looking. Oh, that's that nigga on the bench. Why he ain't playing? I gotta scroll on my phone. Oh, he said he don't want to play. What you mean? Make it. Shit. Like, you think people pay tickets is, man, how you the star player on that team and you don't want to play? That's where
Make
everybody paid
it
tickets to
make
see.
sense, man. It don't. Them boys don't even want to do it, man. It's
Man,
sad. At
man,
this point, all-star competition just
at
needs to
this
go away. In
point,
both sports, football is no better. Take it all
I'd
away,
rather
man.
watch that shit. I'd rather watch the flag football.
It was pretty good this year.
And I'll watch the little competition. At least they have little competitions that you can enjoy. We got Chris Paul over here
Yeah,
trying to
that's
cheat the
true.
goddamn game.
That is crazy. I do think maybe the East versus West dunk competition would be cooler, or maybe they just like this is how we're gonna do it.
We've seen that before.
Well, I'm saying
They've
like
done
the
that.
points, like how what the AFC did, the
Yeah,
NFL
they
did the
done that.
point thing. They done that
Yeah,
for the entire
Yeah.
weekend. They just say this is gonna be points for each, and they
yeah.
still don't care.
Still didn't care. You didn't give a fuck.
There's nothing you can do. You can't let it
At
affect the
this point,
playoffs.
just give them the week off. Name these people as the All Stars, and then we move on to the
Let
next
them
week.
get the incentives for their contracts.
Yep, and move on.
Because at this point, it's like, which one are we going to get them to care about? Either All Star or in season tournament.
Yeah, you asking too much.
That's too
Do
much at
you
this point.
incorporate the in season tournament in All Star weekend?
Nope. Don't give a fuck no more.
Make it a week long tournament?
Don't care no more. They don't
Nobody
care.
cares.
We don't care. We
Exactly.
all don't. Just no one fucking cares no more. Because clearly, that's just what we at
And
now.
but me personally, if I don't care, why should? Because technically, a lot of people don't see it this way.
Mm-hmm.
They are, how you have people that'll be like, if they get pulled over and they tell the police officer, I pay my taxes, I pay your salary type shit because they're
Yeah.
a public servant. Same with teachers. Technically, these players are public servants because if none of us come to the games, none of y'all really getting paid for real. Granted, there's endorsements and all that stuff, but if there's a consistent, like, let's just say nobody goes to all 82 games, that team is going to see a huge financial loss. If
Right.
nobody comes to like, or if their attendance is down more than 50% for the full entire season, that
Right.
is going to affect niggas' salaries.
Right.
So why should we technically be paying you more with the All-Star thing? Like, don't let this be a wait. Oh God, I can't speak. Don't let this be something you can use to negotiate your contract when you don't even care about the game itself. So it's like, no, don't care about an all-star selection when you're not even going to the game to care about it. So it's like, no, I don't.
No,
Take it
so
all
that's
away.
what you do.
Take it
You
all
you
away.
get rid of the game, you get rid of it, and we literally give it a week off, give them a week off of games. Hey, these are our all stars of the season so far.
No, 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 no. We don't recognize you at all for it.
No. You give them, hey, these are the all stars. Cool. Guess what? It's not as tentative in their contract because
It
no one
isn't?
get. That's it. You start making it not as tentative.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what
Because
I'm
you
saying.
don't generate no profit from having the events and stuff. So that's not an incentive no more.
So it's not as tentative no more
You don't
because
get
guess
that
what?
kickback.
At
It's
this
like
Yeah,
we
point,
don't
kicking.
let it be
all
an
it is
incentive. Don't let it
all
be
it
an
is now is
incentive,
a
and don't let it
newsletter
be a
that's sent out that's saying,
negotiating
"Hey, these
factor.
guys are
Cause
the
we
best
would have
guys."
made we would have made like 10 million over that weekend with events, concession, games, merch, whatever. But because we're not having the events and it's the week off, that 10% kickback we would have gave y'all for being all-star, you don't get that no more. Cause we ain't got that money. We
You
ain't
ain't got the
making it.
money.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't want to play no more. We don't
take
want
away
to.
the incentive and take
If
it
you
away
don't want to
as
play
something
no more,
to
we don't
something
have
to
to pay no more. Simple.
exactly. No payment for it and nothing you can use to negotiate a contract.
No play, no pay.
Like we don't care, man. That shit boring as
Because
hell. Like I
clearly,
don't want to see that.
because what I'm sick and tired of seeing is niggas on the summer break sweating. Back screen, bro. Why you double team? Nigga, you at 24-hour fitness and you acting up.
Yes, don't get me wrong. I love watching the pro-ams or whatever they call them when they just pop up at gyms. That's cool.
That's cool. Why you can't do that on TV though?
because they're doing it to get
against
in
actual
shape.
competition now.
And I wish those would just be televised. I don't get me wrong. Shout out to the dudes that be sitting on the sidelines filming, but it's not the same. I would love to see those, like more
I
televised with
would,
just better
I would
broadcast.
enjoy them.
Yeah,
If long as you give a fuck about basketball and actually try, I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain about it. But if you're gonna sit there and chuck threes from half court over and over and over again, layup line, dunk, bro, I'm turning the game. I'm turning the shit off. I'm about to have my own All-Star break on 2K. Don't worry. And it's gonna be a good game. That's all I'm saying. At this
exactly, man.
point, they don't care. And when the fans stop giving a fuck, then what? Now are we the bad guys then? Who are the bad guys? The people who supposed to be playing, or the people who's supposed to be watching y'all play? I'm just being honest.
And to
Mm-hmm.
be honest, I ain't gonna lie. On Sunday, I ain't watching the events on Sunday.
Well, I even told you when I said when they was coming out here, I said I'm gonna try to get a ticket to the Saturday or the Friday night game, but I'm not going to see Sunday game. That's a waste of money. Only people up in there, only people who went to that Sunday game was motherfuckers who own Cybertrucks because they're looking for clout.
Yep. Trying to get their shit off.
No, so I don't even think it was heavy celebrities there or nothing like how it used to be. I don't
Because
even
it's
know.
trash.
Nobody wants. Nobody.
It's
Cares.
a 4-game mini tournament to 40 with the fact that they're only going to 40 and they only going to give a fuck all the way till what? When the score is 30,
35,
30,
35,
35 to fucking
29.
25.
Yeah, when it's
Like,
And
bro,
last
that's
10,
and that's when I
10
peeped it. I was
points.
just like, and then Steph, I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, Steph, why you ain't competing the 3-point? This your city. Okay.
Buddy Hill was there. Hey,
Good
but my
night.
boy Tyler Hero
Good
took
night.
that thing home though.
Your
Bring him to
boy
the
Tyler
305.
Hero,
He
man.
won? I thought it was.
Yeah, he won.
He
Yeah.
did. He did. He did win. He did
All
win.
He
heroes
won.
don't wear capes.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah.
They ain't want him there.
5 white boys, but we're not in sync. Mm-hmm.
Hey man, only white boys I care about are the exciting whites.
Who the fuck are that?
Cooper DeJean and Reed Blankenship, Philadelphia
Get them
Eagles,
the
man.
fuck out of here.
Hey man, they got a ring. I don't see
Get
Tyler
some.
Hero with nothing.
He got a 3-point contest. Come on.
I ain't
He
gonna
just
lie.
went
That was
on for 30 minutes about
he
how nobody
scored
cares.
34 points in a single round. It's pretty impressive.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
really impressive. Let me see
Oh,
the
man.
exciting whites do that.
It's okay. We get pick sixes on our birthday and shut down a dynasty and destroy a three-peat.
I thought Buddy Hill had him though, man. Buddy
Well,
Hill,
you know,
man.
you
I
kind
thought
of
he had
started
him.
the 3-peat too, so it is what it is.
That's the crazy part. We started it and we ended it. We said, no. We said, oh, here you go. Psych, give me the bat, nigga. Bully ball. Hey, man, shout out to my Eagles, man. Still don't feel real.
Got it back in blood.
Get him
Yes,
out of
sir.
here. Get him out of here.
And with that, we up out of here. Peace.